guys, welcome back. It's Friday, so I thought I'd go ahead and do a Friday Reads video and share with you what I'm currently reading. I've just started a new audiobook by Charlie Lovett called The Bookman's Tale. It's a novel of obsession. I just happened to stumble across it. I didn't really know much about it or anything, so I'll just read you the synopsis. It's a little tiny on my phone here, but it says, a mysterious portrait ignites an antiquarian bookseller's search through time and the works of Shakespeare for his lost love. Hay-on-Wye, 1995. Peter Byerly isn't sure what drew him into this particular bookshop. 9 months earlier, the death of his beloved wife, Amanda, had left him shattered. The young antiquarian bookseller relocated from North Carolina to the English countryside, hoping to rediscover the joy he once took in collecting and restoring rare books. But upon opening an 18th century study of Shakespeare's forgeries, Peter is shocked when a portrait of Amanda stumbles out of its pages. Of course, it isn't really her. The watercolor is clearly Victorian, yet the resemblance is uncanny, and Peter becomes obsessed with learning the picture's origins. As he follows the trail back first to the Victorian era and then to Shakespeare's time, Peter communes with Amanda's spirit, learns the truth about his own past, and discovers a book that might definitively prove Shakespeare was indeed the author of all his plays. Guaranteed to capture the hearts of everyone who truly loves books, The Bookman's Tale is a former bookseller's sparkling novel and a delightful exploration of one of literature's most tantalizing mysteries, with echoes of Shadow of the Wind and Aes by its possession. And I love Shadow of the Wind. That was an amazing book. So, yeah, it sounded interesting. Kind of a book about books and book selling and anything Shakespeare I'm in. So, thought I'd give that one a try. Also reading James Dawson's Under My Skin. This is the author of Say Her Name, which is sort of a book dealing with the Bloody Mary urban legend. Kind of a YA. These are both, I think, YA books. It's by Hot Key Books. And down here it kind of gives a brief description. What's in it? Tattoos, possession, fear, and identity. We follow a young woman by the name of Sally Feather. She's in school right now. She has like the voice of an angel. She can sing really, really well, and she auditions for some kind of musical at school. Kind of unwillingly. Her mother kind of pushes her into it, but she's kind of on the quiet side, has a little bit of trouble making friends, but also there's the typical, bullies, the popular girls in the school that are, auditioning for these same parts, and she feels rather awkward, especially when she does very well. But something about here, it says she walks into a tattoo parlor. She's walking into more trouble than she can imagine. So Molly Sue offers Sally everything her heart desires, popularity, beauty, and the most gorgeous guy in school, but at a very, very high price, because there are some things that really do get under your skin, and some that you would do anything, absolutely anything, to be rid of. So I think I remember hearing something about possibly she gets some tattoos that may come to life or have some kind of power. I don't know. I've literally just started it, and I'm on page 36. It is a very bright and vibrant book. But yeah, I liked the first book that he wrote. Really enjoyed that one, so I'm interested in this one as well. We'll see how it goes. And the manga I'm currently reading is Zombie Loan, Volume 3 by Peach Pit. Apparently that is the author. It is about, let me see if I find the picture of here, this young woman by the name of Michiru. She is in school and she sees two other students. We have Chika and Chito. And she happens to see a black ring around their neck. And she happens to know from past experience that that is a symbol of impending death, and tries to warn these two students about what's going to happen. But they apparently already know. They've made their own deal. And this story is sort of, this whole series is about the Z Loan agency, and the two boys work with that agency, and she will come to work with it because of her ability to see these rings. They indicate zombies, the Walking Dead. And there's humor in there, there's lots of action. These two boys, although classmates, were never really close in school, but now they're inevitably tied to each other, as you find out through the story, in very strange ways. I'd say the artwork, I wasn't too sure of at first, because there was a lot of blank space sometimes in the backgrounds, but then there are other areas that are really well detailed, and I'm finding myself actually really enjoying the artwork as it goes along. And I'm currently on Volume 3, I'm about halfway through. Like there's one of the characters there. Some humor throughout there. There's one character named Koyomi-san, but if you happen to call her Yomi, she turns into like this other personality, which is quite crazy. So there's more of the artwork there. So I'm really enjoying it more than I thought I would. I've got like 8 volumes of it, and I know it continues more than that. So we'll see how it goes. But that's what I'll be reading so far this weekend. And let me know down below what you guys are reading. Hope you have a great weekend. Bye-bye.